What's up, nerds? The Immortal Nerd here. And welcome back to Let's Talk Anime, where we talk about anything and everything that is anime. And last time we left off with the 5th episode of the 2nd season of Attack on Titan. And like I said before, it wasn't a whole lot of stuff going on. They just pretty much was wrapping up what was happening at the end of the 4th episode. And they just added that flashback in the beginning of the 5th episode about how Mira and Historia, which is her real name, not Krista. Granted, I kept forgetting her fake name anyway, so there you go. But yeah, they were talking about how, that promise that Amir made to Historia on that snowy mountain top. So they wanted to give us that story. Like I said before, I could have went without that. I mean, nothing key really came in except the fact that she had turned into a Titan to get Daz, I think that was his name, to that snowy outpost in time before he died. That was about it. So, yeah. So, that's it. Let's go ahead and get into this 6th episode, shall we? I'm fiending for it. Crack fiend. I'm just kidding. But I hope you guys are ready for this, because I am. Okay, I'm going to stop staring now. It's getting creepy.
There it is again!
Whoa, where's it coming from?
Setting camp at the ruins of Utgard Castle for the night. The scouts found themselves overtaken by a Titan horde. Their chances of survival low. But when all seemed lost...
Listen to me. When you break it down, this is really just more of a hope. Krista, live a life you can be proud of.
One of their own made a shocking transformation.
Wanna live? Grab on tight.
That's not good. They're eating her.
This one I said they should have left. They lucky Mikasa and the other people came.
The main force of the scout regiment swooped in and engaged the enemy. The Titan assault fell before their blades. However, standing on the wreckage of battle, Eren and the others bore witness to a heartbreaking confession.
Ymir, just as promised, my real name is Historia.
She can die in peace now.
That's it! Bring it up slowly! Steady the ropes, please!
What else you supposed to think at a time like that? You're only human.
Don't you get it? This was my 2nd time! Armin, remember? Huh? Go on! Tell him how Annie nearly crushed me like an insect!
Yeah.
That's twice I've nearly died now. What are the chances I'll survive a 3rd time? This is what it really means. What it is to be a soldier. Your spirit breaks, and the body follows. No good whining about it now. At least not till we can plug up the wall.
That's true. The two of you have been driven far enough away from your hometown as it is. This is it. This is where we draw the line.
Truer words were never spoken! Home! Let's go! We've been here long enough. Compared to everything else we've had to go through, the rest is easy. You're right. We don't have much further to go before it's done.
What are you guys talking about?
I needed that. Thanks.
Are you injured?
No, I'm okay. But Reiner's wounded, and Emir's sure seen better days.
Who would have ever pegged her for a Titan? Are they?
Sasha!
We all on the same page? We'll decide what to do with Emir later. Oh, and Connie? Chin up. I'll order a squad to investigate your village. For now, stay focused. I want our energy on the task at hand. Clear?
Nothing like this has happened in 5 years. Why now all of a sudden?
Feels like everything's spiraling out of control.
Aaron. We should talk. You got a moment?
Sure, I guess.
5 years ago, we compromised Walmaria and launched an attack on humanity.
Oh no! What if there's a species of Titan we haven't seen yet that knows how to dig?
That would definitely make their entry point hard to find.
I'm the armored Titan. He's the colossal.
We can hypothesize later. Our first
he's
concern
just
is
telling
Emir.
them.
Titans being a close second, even with the horses.
What are you talking about?
Why are you telling him? Reiner, no! We were on a mission. Our goal was to ensure mankind's extinction. But now, there's no need for that. Aaron, if you want the walls to remain standing, it's simple. Just come with Bertolt and me. Do you understand?
Understand? What the hell is there to understand?
Listen to me. I need you to do exactly as I say. Look, I know this is sudden, but we have to go.
Right now? Where would you take me?
I can't tell you. Not yet. Just think of it as our hometown. Okay? So what's it gonna be? Not a bad deal, right? A chance to avert a major crisis?
I'm not so sure.
You guys get a move on! We're heading out!
Oh, man, I would have dipped.
Damn it. I didn't want to believe what I was hearing yesterday. Section Commander, something wrong?
Huh? Oh, well, I was finally able to get my hands on the background report I requested for Annie Leonhardt.
Annie?
Yeah. Took longer than I was hoping for. The paper trail's a bit of a catastrophe at the moment. Bureaucracy, huh? Anyway, according to this, there were 2 other cadets in the 104th who hailed from the same region. I have their names. One Reiner Brown, and Bertolt Hoover. Not much survives in the way of records. And thanks to the chaos 5 years ago, what we have on them is unreliable. However, we do know that during the long-range scouting formation, their unit was given false intel. They were among those intentionally misled into thinking Aaron was in the right wing.
Wait just a minute, that's the section Annie attacked!
What? What does that mean?
Well, it's entirely possible. They told Annie where they thought Aaron was.
Huh? Why would they do that?
Where are you going with this, Armin? You can't just accuse—
I totally agree. Coincidence doesn't establish relationship. Bearing that in mind, I'm curious to know how the 3 interacted while training. What can you tell me?
I knew Bertolt and Reiner were from the same region as Annie, but I never saw them act friendly.
Same with me. You'd never catch them shooting the breeze, and when they did talk, it was pretty curt. Plus, it's not like Annie was very social to begin with.
Yeah, at meals, she always seemed to prefer eating by herself. I don't know. Oh! I think I've got something that struck me as weird at the time. I, heard she likes sweets. I've got nothing. Except maybe that...
Guys! What are we doing? These are our comrades we're talking about. Yeah, sure, Bertolt never has a lot to say, but Reiner's like everyone's big brother, you know? You really think he's capable of lying to us?
Aaron does have a point. Think about it. Reiner fought the female Titan with everything he had. Almost got himself squeezed to a bloody pulp in the process.
What's the matter?
He burst free of her grip at the last minute. Afterwards, though, Annie changed her course. In fact, she ran straight toward where you were. I mentioned that you might be rear of the center rank, but there's no way she could have heard me. She wasn't in earshot at the time.
You've gotta be kidding.
Do you recall if he seemed unusually interested in Aaron's location?
So, where the hell do you think he is?
Oh no. I only brought up his position in the first place because Reiner asked me where I thought Aaron might be. Something else. Once he broke free, the female Titan stood there staring at her palm, possibly transfixed by something he'd carved onto it with his blades. Maybe Reiner...
What is wrong with you people? The man's been with us from the beginning. You don't just...
Enough! All of you, listen up. If we cross paths with the pair in question, don't give them any indication of what we've discussed. And under no circumstances are you to broach the topic of Annie Leonhardt in their company. Before we can ascertain whether they were co-conspirators, we must find, lure, and contain them underground. That's the plan. Are we clear?
Yes, clear.
You're just tired. That's it, right? Help me out here, Bertolt. Your nerves are shot. You don't know what you're saying. Yeah. It's the battle fatigue talking. It's okay, you're okay. If you really were the armored Titan, what's the endgame here? We wouldn't be having this conversation in the first place. What'd you expect me to do? Say yes? Let myself be kidnapped just because you asked politely?
Right. Not thinking straight, am I? Barely know what I'm saying here. Must have gone off the deep end.
Come on, let's go.
How come when something like natural like that happens, everyone stops? Like it's unusual.
That's the problem. I've been here too long for my own good. 3 years of this madness. Surrounded by idiots. We were kids. What did we know about anything? Why did there have to be people like this? Why? Why did I let myself devolve into such a half-assed piece of shit? It's too late now. Damned if I know what's right anymore. Who cares? It is what it is. No choice but to face what I've done. As a warrior, no road left but the one that leads to the end.
Reiner! Right now? Here? We're doing this?
Yes. Right here, right now. We settle this once and for all! Battles! I'm going to return to the home that was taken from me. I will do it, no matter what.
Bertolt. Reiner. Damn you! You traitors!
Did not expect that. Not at all. I mean, one thing I can say for certain is that the scouts, they suck. Like, as a collective group, they suck. Like, they cannot come up with a good enough plan to where they can get what they want. And I don't know, it's probably due to certain people in it, like Aaron, maybe, and probably Mikasa as well, because she is in love with Aaron, so she's gonna behave a certain type of way if Aaron is, if he's trying to, play out the plan and it's not really going well, and she stands back like, okay, this is not going how it needs to go, I should probably do something. Chill with all that. Just go on about your business. That's why I'm not really feeling her right now. I never did when she went to go try to save Aaron from Annie. I'm like, stay in your place. Know your place, please. Because I don't know. I'm just not liking her right now. I'm not. But I think from that point, Reiner, he was going to do it no matter what. He was going to change no matter what, or tell Aaron that him and Bertolt was the two other Titans, the colossal and the armor one. Because I guess he found a new deal to make instead of this whole war going on. Tell Aaron like, hey, come with us. Be no problem. And I would have been like, all right, yeah. I mean, because we really don't know what they want. And then again, really don't know what they want. if they go, they may try to kill him. Who knows? You really don't know. But if it were to prevent humanity from being completely wiped out, I would have went. I mean, that's just me. I mean, if trouble would have went down, I would have gotten out of it. I wouldn't know about Aaron, but I would. But like I said, that's just me. I'm sure some other stuff I'm leaving out, but I can't really think of it right now because my mind is, trying to process all this stuff fairly quickly. But I'll probably cover it in the beginning of the 7th episode when I do that. And I hope you guys will be there with me. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, give us out to all the nerds in the universe, multiverse, and alternate dimensions. I'll see you in the next one. The Immortal Nerd.